Hello there, this is Ron. Going over my level for this week. This is BombBay. It's running a little bit slow because I'm recording at the same time I'm playing this. Alrighty, so here we are on the level. I guess you guys can't hear the sound effects because I have this plugged into a headset, but I'm hearing everything. Like I said, it's a little bit choppy because I'm running this on a laptop with some fairly minimal requirements. My video card isn't all that powerful, so like this texture here. This is actually graded, so on a more powerful machine you'll be able to see the segments in the grate and see through this, but on this machine you really can't see that. I went ahead and redid some of these textures here so it looks more like sand and mountains run along the side here. You can see the texture looks a little bit better than it did earlier. I changed the resolution on that as well so that it shows up better. Alright, so you can see up in the sky here I have my clouds and I have some fog going on so you can't see straight across the level. Earlier everything was really crystal clear so you could see clean across without any atmosphere in the way. So I added in some atmosphere to make it more realistic. My sand looks a little bit more like sand. Even on this machine you can kind of see the granules. I also added in some vehicles so that it makes getting across the level a little bit easier. This is not a giant level, but it's pretty large, and the water makes it difficult to cross between these gaps here. So here are my trees. People see my trees earlier, but in the wind they do blow around and leaves wiggle. I adjusted the texture on these so that when the nuke effect goes off, not only are the trees going to be on fire, but the texture will change to make them look like they're more burnt. As I fly over the water here, you can see where the lighting needs to be corrected. So there's no light out here. Now where I'm going is to this island right here where the lock node is. You see the lock node posted up there. You need both lock nodes in order to get into the bomb room, so I need to access this lock node, and then I have to fly across the map to the other lock node. I'll go up here. This will take me across to the prime node, which is located in the center of the map. So if anyone ever decides to play this, this is a warfare level, so you need to capture the prime node in order to open up and damage the power nodes in either the red base or the blue base. That door leads to the power node. Those are team doors, by the way, so if you're not on the appropriate team, you can't get in them. So you need to unlock that with that node. Alrighty, so let me get this second node over here. Alright, where'd my little car go? Oh, I guess it blew up. If you don't have a vehicle, you're going to have to swim through this. Takes a little while. I don't have a fog under the water, but I don't know if I'm going to add one or not. Because my water's pretty clear as it is, so I think a fog might be a little too much for haziness. Alright, so I need to go this way. Again, this is a little bit choppy because it's on this slow machine here and I'm recording at the same time. Fell in the water. It's alright. It's hard to play when it's laggy. Now, as far as my water texture is concerned, I'm using Unreal Ed instead of UDK, so I don't have the fluid instance actor, I think that's what it's called, or fluid surface actor. So this is a BSP with a fluid material applied to it, with a fluid volume underneath. It essentially works out the same way. Now this material here, I applied this accidentally. It should look like this stone material, but I kind of like it, even though it makes no sense, but I'll probably change it later. So here's my flashing lights going in here. This is the bomb access chamber. There's a blue side entering. I'm going to have it so that these team kill. So if you're red and you walk in on the blue side, there's going to be something that kills you. And if you're blue and you walk in on the red side, something kills you. That way you can't cheat by going into the other team's door. Additionally, this elevator only takes you down. If you stand on it, it will take you back up, but once you leave it, it'll go up and you can't get back up there. Did that on purpose so that you have to use these little teleporters to get back to your base. If you stay inside here when the countdown is finished, if you control this countdown, if you stay inside here, I'm not sure if I'm going to have it kill you or if I'm going to have it force something to happen. But I want to make it so that you can't access this node back to back. It's a 60-second countdown, so once you get it accessed, you have the countdown node going right there. You shouldn't be able to access it a second time right away. So I don't know what I'm going to do just yet. I'm being attacked. I happen to have one bot in here, but he's got a ship, so I'm kind of outmanned right now. I'll just hide. Whee. So just look at the scenery a little bit, and you see the clouds animated. I can tone that down. Right now it's a little excessive. And here's the nuke about to go off. 4, 3, 2, and 1. It doesn't destroy anything just yet, but there's the flash, and you can see the particles going for the mushroom cloud. I might do an animation for that instead of using particles, because it's kind of, looks like a swarm of some sort. So here's the trees that are burnt up. That's pretty much it. You can see the fog from all the dust being blown around. And then after that's done, it kind of clears up and goes away. Some of the games do that, like Counter-Strike or Half-Life 2. Whenever the effect is done, it just kind of goes back to like nothing happened. So that's what I have going on right here, so you can repeat the effect over and over again. Alrighty, thanks for watching.